awesome. All right, I'm going to bring it back to gallery view like this because that's happier. I don't like to just stare at names because when I put it on view for me, I see Trisha's iPhone. That's all I see, and I don't get to see the rest of you. So, hey, Trisha, I'm pretty sure I just saw you. I'm pretty sure you looked okay.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can't see you right now. I just see wording. You didn't start your video.
How do I? Oh.
There you are.
I look horrible. We've been at baseball all weekend, so it's like I think that's why I'm frazzled because I forgot what all calls we had.
It's been going, yeah. I was at my nephew's games yesterday. I threw my mom a 60th surprise birthday party yesterday morning. Then I had a cooking show in the afternoon, and then I went to my nephew's games in the evening.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was a crazy day.
Somebody else on here, their kids play travel ball or baseball or something, don't they?
My son plays baseball, but he doesn't travel.
Oh, we had to go to Conway yesterday, and then back today because they bombed.
Boo.
My son's like, really, Mom?
I saw you look at him.
Sorry.
Okay, bud, you're gonna get him next time.
Yeah. So I'm like, seriously, we drove down here and you guys just bombed it. Not in a good way.
Bummer.
We turned around, came back, but it's fun. It's all good.
Yeah, it is fun. It's fun to watch them play. So were all of you guys able to watch that video by Stephanie Richardson on the 25 contacts, how to make the 25 contacts?
Yes.
Okay, I watched one, but there was no person on it. It was just like this orange screen.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Yes.
There's the one with the 25, that was the other one I think you're supposed to watch. The one with the 25 contacts, I think she was an actual person on there, right? Wasn't she?
Okay.
Not the one that I watched. It had wording on it.
Yeah.
It was just wording.
Okay, was that just the wording on it? Was the other one was just a recording too, though, wasn't it? Both of them were just a recording, right?
No, the other one had a lady on it that had like a flowery shirt, I think. I can't remember all the ones that I've watched, to be honest.
All right, so the 25 contact one, I think all of you guys posted your picture of your contacts that you've been reaching out to this week. What do you guys think about what we talked about on the...
Oh gosh, I've got to do that. I'm the worst. Oh.
Trisha, you can do that tonight. You can post a picture. Have you been tracking?
I have it all written down.
Okay. See, you're tracking. You just haven't taken a picture.
Right. My computer it has decided to not open files, download files, print. I can search all I want, but I can't
do any of those features.
Yes. So I'm like, I feel like I'm lost because I can't, it messed up. So it will just be written on notebook paper.
That's fine. That is okay. That works. That totally works. That's whatever way that you have found that will work for you. So, and did you guys listen to the booking training? What everyone must know about bookings?
I didn't watch that one.
You didn't watch that one?
Forgot.
No,
okay. So see about going back and watching that one, because did you guys get the of you that did watch it? Did you guys get some good information from that one? So I'll have to go back and look at my notes now. I can't remember.
No, I'm like, I've watched so many different videos.
Yeah, that's me. It's like, I know I watched something about booking and writing stuff down, but I can't remember what the names of each of them were. Like, I don't know.
So first, tell me what you are excited about. What went good this week since the last time we talked?
2 bookings.
Okay.
Or no, 5 bookings, 2 recruits.
Awesome. Did they join? Have they joined, or are they?
They did join.
They did join. Yay!
They did join.
Wow.
That is awesome. So is that going to make you a team leader this month?
That's the hope.
That's
That's my hope.
How far are you away in sales?
I'll have to go back and look at it, but Tony checked and she said I'm super close. I think they have to get 150 and I'll hit it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
That is exciting. Who else had something good go in their business this week?
I had a goal of getting 10 bookings. I have, wait just a minute, I just counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 9. And then I have a lady that she keeps asking, she wants to do Instagram, and I'm like, I can't do that. And so she doesn't have Facebook at all. So now she's thinking she's going to do a in-home.
Oh, cool.
So that would make my 10 for May.
Awesome.
But I've never done it in-home, so.
I can help you with that. I do lots of them.
Okay.
Lots of them. But what you can check first is you can check on the announcement section on TPC Hot Shots. If you scroll through the announcements, there's one on cooking shows. And I have lots of my stuff in there that I do with my cooking shows. So yeah. What about you other two?
Ooh. 2 bookings. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just really not confident on getting the recruits part. And even the bookings, I wish I could have more at this point. But I'm not getting discouraged, though. I know I can still do it.
We're going to talk about that in just a second. So, all right, Kristen, what about you? Oh, sorry.
It was a slow month for me. I'm fixing to close out a party tomorrow, and the host has been really MIA the whole party, but her party's almost at 300, so.
That's good for a missing host.
Yeah.
Most of the time when the host is missing, they don't usually even qualify. So
Yeah.
That's good. It's good.
I do have 2 ladies that I invited them to the opportunity event. I don't know if they went or not. I don't know if they, hopefully they did. One of them was really, really excited and wanted to do it. And the other one was afraid that she wouldn't be able to come up with the extra money. Like besides the kick credit or whatever, the other part. So I don't know. So hopefully they will. I don't know. I don't like talking to them about that kind of stuff.
About the kick
I don't like asking people to have parties. I'm not good with it.
Okay, well, this is what you guys have to think of and kind of change your mindset on. Because I used to, honestly, when I first started Paper Chef, I was the same way. It was like, oh, I don't want to ask them to do bookings. Like, I just don't want to talk about that. I don't want to be pushy. But what I found is when I just naturally talk about something I'm using for dinner, for instance. So if you ever go live, if you show, hey, here's what I'm cooking in my kitchen tonight, and then I would go to baseball practice and one of, the girls would say, hey, I saw, what you were cooking for dinner tonight. Say, yeah, what'd you think about that? Did you like that pot I was cooking it in or whatever? Whenever I could start a conversation that way, it was much easier for me than just saying, hey, you want to host, do a cooking show? Do you want to book a party for me? So the best thing I can say, and this is a little bit off subject to what we're going to talk about, but if you can get in your mind these words, I thought about you because. Okay, I thought about you because I know you have little ones. I know you are constantly busy running around at these baseball games. What do you think about, whether it's getting some friends together to have a fajita margarita party, or what do you think about getting you some free products that would help you get dinner on the table faster during these crazy evenings. Okay? When you use the words, I thought about you because, it no longer is about you. Okay? Because when we say, you know, I'm trying to hit, you know, I'm supposed to book 10 parties for next month, and I'm really just trying to hit these, and would you really help me reach my goal? When we say things like that, it becomes about you. And that's when it's hard, when it's about you versus someone else. Okay, but if you can say, I thought about you because I know you have someone that is graduating from college, and I'd love to help them stock their dorm with free products. I thought about you because I know you just moved into a new house, and I'd love to get your kitchen stocked with some free products. Okay, I thought about you because, you know, you're super busy, you know, and I always, if you stay up front, I know we are all super busy, but I have a super great, you know, easy way to do parties that, you know, are easy for you and can get you some free products. When you state that everyone is busy right up front, the first thing they come back with is not going to be, I'm just really busy. Because you already stated everyone's really busy. Okay? So if you're having trouble asking and you're having trouble getting over that booking parties, start using the I thought about you because, and think about why you really asked this person. Do they post videos of their food all the time? Can you tell they love to cook? Can you tell that they're crazy busy running around all the time? You know, whatever you're like, I should totally ask her to have a party. That's why you say, I thought about you because. Because what are they going to say back? Stop thinking about me? Okay. So try using those words, because that's where I was when I first started Pampered Chef. It was really hard for me to ask because I am one that doesn't like to put people out. So it was really hard, even though I know virtual parties, like literally with virtual parties, it's like invite the people and be present and comment a few times a day. You know, we know that, you know, if they just get the people there, you know, and are at least present enough, you know, that people are getting notifications and stuff, they can, you know, they can have a good party. But people just need to understand that you make it simple and easy, you know, for them to get products. Okay. And once you guys, the goal is, guys, once you guys get your calendar where you need it, you don't have to green dot and message again. Guys, I don't green dot and message anymore. And I haven't in years now. Okay. The only time I've had to in the last few years is when I was pregnant and almost lost our son. Okay. And I couldn't physically go do parties. Okay. After I had him, I remember sitting with him on my lap and setting my timer for an hour and saying, for 1 hour, you're going to try to book your calendar. I just had him on my lap and I just reached out to people. And in the hour, I booked like 8 parties because I was intentional. Okay. And so there's only a few times in the last 7 years I've had to do that because my focus from every party is to get bookings. I get bookings from every party. That way I don't have to send these messages. Okay. So if you can really make that your goal with your hosts, you're not going to be in this spot always. Okay. And that's a good place to be when you're a Tony that has 4 months booked out, like with 20 stinking parties a month. Okay. And you don't have to worry about how am I going to get bookings anymore. Okay. And I shared with you guys, you know, that the document, the exact wording that she uses to get that kind of success, you know, so you guys have it. So that's where I want you guys to really focus is let's book the calendar. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it's hard, but coach these hosts well so that they're successful and you get more bookings from these parties. Okay. And you follow, you know, the 3 examples that are given in that document. You post on the pages, you're messaging personally. Okay. You're talking with the host about who, okay, on every party. Okay. So,
where exactly is that? Because I saw it on the earlier call. Where is it, the wording from her?
I haven't sent it yet. I will. I'm going to post it. I talked to her. She said to save it as a PDF so that you guys can can share it and have it. So it's easy to pull up that way. So I have the document on my computer. So once we get off of this call, I'll save it as a PDF and I'll post it on Team PC Hot Shots. So you guys can have it all. Because that's what I was talking with, I think it was Wendy and Kristen, that were the first ones that got on. And if you can print out that document and just have it next to you, you know, so that way, you know, you just kind of know that you're making everything happen. Okay. So, so 3 bookings. Okay. If you are sharing with your hosts that the goal is to have 3 bookings. So I told you guys last call, you know, I do that by having a call with them. I don't know if any of you have had host coaching calls this week. Did any of you have a host coaching call this week at all?
I did.
You did? How did it go, Trisha?
I've never not called them.
You've always called?
Yeah, Tammy told me you call. So I said, okay.
Yep.
So, the lady that I have right now, which I don't do more than 1 party a week. Maybe that's this May, I'm going to be doing 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little nervous about that, but
You can do it.
the lady that I talked to, she was super sweet, and like, she has done everything. She had 5 outside orders. She reposted. She was awesome, but we haven't got to a $200 party yet, and hers closes tomorrow. So I don't know I don't know what to do to like make it, because she's doing everything and everybody's commenting and everybody's doing whatever, but
Has she sent out the personal messages today?
she said she did. Whether or not, and that's another thing I get confused on.
She does.
Do I need to do that too?
You
Like, I know-
can. I usually, and that's why I tell them I can tell when you do, because that way I know that they know I'm serious. Like, send it out, because I'm going to be able to tell when you send it out, because I'm going to start getting orders in, you know, because typically if they do, I can tell right away. Yep, she sent the messages. Yep, that one sent the messages. Nope, that one sure didn't. She hasn't moved an inch, you know. So I usually can tell. That's why I tell them I can tell when you do. But I would have her, you know what Tamara would say, you're going to say to them, our goal is the 550, because that's when you're going to get the extra 100. I want you to go through your phone and text the Pampered Chef link out to everyone in your phone, and don't stop until you do. That's what she would say. And that's how she gets $900 parties. Remember how we said fake it till you make it? Like, that's how you get there, because you just keep telling them, keep sending out text messages, you know, to everyone in your phone book, because not everyone responds to Messenger. So 3 bookings from every party. Okay. And that happens in the host coaching. Me telling them I'm going to give them a free gift, just like we talked about tonight. You guys saw a lot of the 3 booking stuff already. Okay. So I don't need to go into huge detail, because, and have you guys seen the monkey? Do you guys use like a graphic of the host has this many bookings? You have those graphics?
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't have to be monkeys. It could change every single time.
Mine are eggs.
Eggs.
That's what I have.
I made a dragonfly one that I posted on the page.
Yes.
See,
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how to do that.
What'd
Where do
you
you go to make these graphics?
Canva is where I go.
That's what
Where?
I use.
Canva. Hey, go and watch the April team meeting. I did a training on Canva at the beginning of this month. The last one that was at my house. If you look up April team meeting on Team PC Hot Shots, I think it'll pull up. And I did a training on Canva, how to make your own graphics.
I use an app called Live Collage on my phone.
You can use, some people use apps. Canva, I like it because I can pull it up on my computer and I can use the app for it. So Wendy,
Okay.
Wendy makes lots of graphics. Do you do yours on Canva, Wendy?
I use Canva. I used to use PicMonkey, but now I just use Canva.
I love
I would
Canva.
be happy to help you with some of it, and everything, some basics.
Okay.
They have a lot of, they have templates for everything.
Yeah, Wendy is really good at Canva.
Okay.
She makes quite a few. But I will tell you, graphics are great. They're great. But I would much rather you spend your time booking parties.
Mhm.
I mean, if your calendars are where you want them to be and you're working on your outlines and stuff like that, that's one thing. But this is, for me too, sometimes it's so much easier to do the things that I find pleasure in doing than it is to do the things I don't find pleasure in doing. So sometimes I'm like, sit down and do what you need to do. Stop, doing whatever, because that's what, you want to do. So, yeah, so just be sure that you guys are booking your calendar first. So this week, I want you guys to keep doing your 25 contacts. How many of you have went live before?
I have.
Not.
I have.
Once.
Carrie, does it scare you?
Terrifies me. If there's a word above terrifying, then that's me.
That's the level that going live puts you in.
It's like sweaty and then I stutter. It's really weird.
Hey, you know what's really special about going live though? I don't know if you know this. So when you go live, you're going live and stuff. And yes, some people can see you maybe when they're on there. Maybe those few people, that follow you or whatever, they may hop on. But if you get to the end and you're like, redo, I don't like that one, you can just push, nope, I don't want to save it. And you can delete it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't know
yes, when you're live, you may have 3 or 4 people watching you or whatever. But if you get to the end, you're like, I totally jacked that one up. Just delete it.
I figured it'd be on there forever.
No, it doesn't have to.
I've had to do that before.
Okay, but I will tell you guys this. I used to, when I first did my lives, I was like, honey, I need you to take all the kids upstairs. I need you to make them be quiet. I'm going to go live. I need this to look professional. And then I was like, then one day, Todd wasn't here. So I told my son, my 4-year-old, go upstairs. Mommy's going to be doing something in the kitchen. I need you to stay upstairs. Do you understand me? Just stay up there. Okay, Mommy, I will. So I'm in the middle of my live and everything, and here he comes with his Nerf gun, running by, shoots me in the back as he runs by. And I was like, I think he just shot me in the back with his Nerf gun. And then I got so much response from that. Everyone was like, that's amazing. I love it. And I was like, you know what? People kind of just like when you do life. And life sometimes looks messy, and life is not always perfect, and that's okay. Because when we're cooking in our kitchen, if it looks too perfect, people are going to go, well, that's great for her.
Yeah.
She apparently doesn't have children in her house. That's great for her because she doesn't have, people pulling on her legs while she's trying to cook or, whatever it is. And I just realized that, you know what? I just need to let life happen, and if they come in and they're like, I want to help you, Mommy, I just let them help. So if that helps ease your mind at all, like, it's okay for the dog to show up in the video.
Yep.
It's okay. So, because that's life, and that's what we experience on a day-to-day basis. And more people will watch, like if you have your kids on there, they'll get more of a crack out of some of the things they say than if they don't. So whatever draws the most attention, honestly, is great. So have your kids help you, have them, do the stirring and the whisking while you're doing stuff and show, that this is how your family does it. So, but I'm going to challenge you guys to go live this week. Okay? To go live one of the nights you're cooking in your kitchen, go live and share something. Okay? We don't know what the special is for next month yet for the new consultants. We do know that, if you have the stainless steel wok, you could use it and talk about, that for the special this month. But whatever the special ends up being next month, if you have it, use it and say, hey, did you guys know you can get this free? You know, always do that little plug at the end. Hey, if you guys like this thing, okay, and you think, wow, I need that in my house, okay, you can have this for free this month. I'd love to talk to you how you can get this product right here for free. Okay, because then if people comment, then I personally message them. Hey, I saw that you loved that quick cooker. You can actually get it for 60% off this month for doing a simple virtual party. What do you think? I'd love to hook you up. Okay, because that is the easiest way for me to start conversation with someone. I don't always do the best about green dotting or reaching out to people, you know, but if they commented on my videos and they're interested in the products, they're interested in the products. They want to know more. How much is that? Go answer the question, say it's this much, but actually if you have a party this month, it can be this much for you. Okay, so going live has helped me book a ton of parties because the biggest thing in getting hosts is having them want a product. When they want a product, they're going to make their parties better because they want that product. Okay, the hosts that are going to be the best for you are determined to get something for free. Okay, so have them fall in love with something that you're using in your house, then they're more likely to book a party for it and have that party be successful because they have an actual reason for having that party. Okay, those are my best hosts, the ones that actually want something instead of them just feeling obligated to do something for you. Okay, so that's when you're gonna have more successful parties. Okay, figure out what power tools you're going to be using. Guys, I haven't looked at all your guys' sales. Are all of you guys at least at 750 this month?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, surpassed. Yep.
I don't know. Hang on. I'll look real fast.
Trisha, I'm feeling encouraged that you know how to look. So
I'm at 16.
I'm gonna say I'm sure you are over 750.
I've had like 3 brain surgeries, so I get lost really fast.
You're constantly coming back. Let's come back. Let's figure it out.
So when I get scattered, just say, "Oh, it's okay, Trish. We know where you're at," and just help.
Aw,
I get lost really fast.
we can do that for sure. So I will tell you guys, these 750, and guys, I haven't even seen these products yet. But I will tell you, because you guys know what you're getting at the 1500. They shared those couple Cool and Serve items. But at the 750 level, they have not shared yet. It's going to be amazing. And I haven't even seen these products yet, but I'm just super excited. And did you guys get an email from Pampered Chef yet?
Which one?
Yeah, I got a bunch.
One talking about, was there a video talking about the new products?
I don't remember a video.
Okay, they didn't send it yet. They told us executives it was supposed to go out on Friday, but it didn't yet. So if you get one tomorrow, their last goal is to get it tomorrow. So hopefully you guys get an email tomorrow talking about the new products that you're earning this month at the 750 level and what you guys, they aren't going to tell you what you're going to be getting yet, but they're going to tell you, you're going to have an idea of what they are. And I'm so excited about it. So excited. So I'm glad all of you are above 750 because you're going to be, those that didn't are going to be super bummed that they're not at 750. So I'm giving you guys, remember originally our goal was to have at least 8 parties booked by next Sunday. Okay, so by next Sunday. So if you still are needing some more bookings on your calendar, okay, be sure that you're talking about this Help with Cancer fundraisers. Guys, I'm serious. That is a way to get some of those people and reach out to those that haven't responded and said, I know that you weren't necessarily interested in doing a regular cooking show, but I just found out that this is an option for next month, and this is near and dear to my heart. Maybe because so many people know. I don't know if you guys, if you guys know survivors of cancer, people that have passed away from cancer. It's just, it affects so many people. It's a much easier thing to talk to people about booking for than just booking a party. Okay. And the way that fundraisers work is if you have a Help with Cancer one, they're going to be donating the money to those what do they call them? Hope Center, I don't know.
Hope Lodge fundraiser.
Hope Lodge. Yes, I'm almost taking notes. There you go. Hope Lodge fundraiser. So with the Hope Lodges, those are where the families stay while someone's going through cancer treatments. And so that's the place that is their safe haven. Why they have a family member that's going through something tragic. That's where they're donating the money to. And so those hosts that maybe just hosting is not their thing, maybe this would be their thing, because with fundraisers, the host does not get all the benefits. The money goes to that organization instead, but also they do get the 60% off special as a thank you for hosting the fundraiser.
So all the sales in the fundraiser go to the fundraiser.
They go
All the
toward
sales in the party go to the fundraiser.
Correct.
Okay.
All the sales go toward, not all the sales, a percentage of the sales. Now it's higher with the Help with Cancer ones. The Help with Cancer ones, I think, are at least, I'll have to look. They're either 20 or 25% with those. Typically it's 15% of the sales goes to whatever fundraiser it is. If it hits 600.
So it has to hit a certain amount for it to go to that fundraiser?
So as long as it's a party, like let's say it's $200, they're going to get 10% of the sales go towards that. If it hits 600, they get 15%. If it's a Help with Cancer, I'm pretty sure it always has been in the past, it's a higher percentage, like 20 or 25% of the sales go towards these Hope. Usually it's American Cancer Society, but they're changing it this time, and they're doing it towards these places that the families stay. So to me, I really like that, because I know that there's a lot of those lodges around at the hospitals for the cancer families that they get to stay. And that's where Pampered Chef is donating products to help them with the cooking and stuff while they're there. And they're donating the portion of the proceeds to there. Okay.
That is awesome.
Yes.
When I had my second brain surgery in Wisconsin, and I stayed in a place called Kathy's house. And it was like that. I had to be up there 3 weeks, and so our family got to
stay
there.
Like that.
Yeah.
So that
was really neat. That's awesome.
That would be a really great thing for you to talk about personally, because you've been through something like that, where you can say, hey, this type of lodge is where my family had to stay for 3 weeks while I was going through my brain surgery. I would love to throw some of these fundraisers to help other families that are going through something similar, or going through cancer or whatever.
Yeah.
And so that's where I encourage you guys to reach out to, throw your own. Okay. Because like I said, maybe people wouldn't purchase if it's just, a regular party, but maybe they will purchase for a cause. Okay. So from throwing your own to having other people throw some. Okay. Because you're going to still get the commission and stuff off of these. But what will happen is the products, those products that I showed on the meeting, those products, they're doing $1 from each of those sold the whole month. That $1 is going to those. And then they're also doing the percentage of the fundraisers is going to them too. Okay. So that's where you can highlight those products in your virtual parties, and in, maybe that's something you go live with. If you have some of those products, say, hey, I just want to show you guys this really special thing they're doing this month. If you purchase one of these, $1 goes to one of these, Hope Lodge. Okay. So that's a good a good way, you know, that maybe that can be your live this week, you know, is talking about personally how this, you know, maybe it's someone in your family was affected with cancer. You know, maybe you can say, hey, this is something that means a lot to me. I would love to book some of these parties because these are going to help out other families that are going through, you know, a really hard time in their life. Okay. So I think this is an awesome opportunity for you guys to maybe book some extra parties this month. So I'm going to encourage you guys to focus on that this week. Okay, booking some of these help with cancer fundraisers, and also going live and sharing about whether it's you're fixing dinner this week, whether it is sharing about these fundraisers, you know, whatever you choose to go live about. Because I just know that when I go live, it just helps me really connect with a lot of people, and it shows them that it's not to you just about, you know, posting a picture of products, you know, that you are doing this and it is important to you. So do you guys have any questions, concerns, frustrations?
I don't think so.
Okay, so the biggest thing that as you guys are booking these parties, okay, is having your host coaching with them, because I want these parties that you're having to be successful. Because the key is to having these parties is to getting a good number of people that are in attendance so that you have more people participating, which is ultimately going to help you book more parties and possibly recruit. Okay, if you have all your parties have 10 people in them, it's going to be so much harder that way. Okay, so really talking to the host about getting a lot of people in there, 150 that they're sending invites to hopefully get 50 to 60. I tell every host 50 to 60. That is your goal as members of your party. Because of those 50 to 60, typically 10 to 12 will order. Okay, so I tell them, you invite less people will join, less people will order.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell them it's a numbers. It really is a numbers thing. So they over-invite so they can get a certain amount of people in there. Because you don't want to have 10 parties and all of them barely qualify. Okay? So that's not your guys' goal for next month. Your goal, you know, is to fake it till you make it. And you tell them you have $800 average parties. Okay? So that's your goal for next month, because that's going to put you in front of a lot of people, and it's going to help you get bookings and recruits. Okay? Be sure when you're host coaching, you're asking your host, have you ever thought about doing something like Pampered Chef? And they could say, nope. They could say, I don't know, I've never thought about it. Okay? And you just say, well, watch me this week and watch what I do. And if it's something that interests you, I would love to tell you more. And leave it at that.
Yeah.
Watch them in the party. And if they are a great host, they're really doing a good job, they're active, say, you know what? I've been watching you this week and you really would be good at this. Okay? And
I
then,
had one lady, oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
So I had one lady who I had talked to her about it, and she's like, no, I'm not a people person. I wouldn't be good at it, and this and that and the other. And we started doing her party, and she was an amazing host. She was constantly involved. Everybody was having a great time. So I asked her about it again. I was like, are you really sure? Because you're doing so great. Like, you know, you'd be perfect for this business. And her party made over $600. I was like, this would be something you could really do. And she's like, no, I'm just really not a people person. Like, if you need me to sign up just to help you, I would do it, I guess. But I'm like, you know, like,
She may be your fifth. No. Remember about that signing up to help? That would be great. And can you get $150 in orders too while you're at it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help me if she's not going to be a consultant
you're right,
that wants to be involved. But I'm like, why? You know, she was a great host. She just doesn't want to do it, I guess.
But I will tell you, there have been a lot of people, Tony Patterson included, that joined this business just to get a few products, never with an intention of staying very long. once they get into this, so I have these people that say, well, what if I just buy the kit? Nothing's stopping me from just buying the kit, because you can just sign up, go onto my website and buy the kit.
Yeah.
Anyone can do that. Nothing can stop you from doing that. But we offer so many new consultant rewards. Why not try it for 30 days? See if you can make some extra money and see if you can get something out of it. Because so many people, once they book a few parties and they get a taste of what they can actually get in this business, then they continue going. Okay. So even if they're like, I'll probably sign up, but I'm probably not going to do very much, or I probably you never know. Okay.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of people that have signed with no intention of selling, and now they're doing amazing. So you just never know on that. But so work on booking some fundraisers this week.
Okay.
Work on making sure you have 8 to 10 on your calendar by next Sunday. Okay. Our next call, our final call all together like this, is going to be Wednesday at 8:30. Okay, so Wednesday at 8:30, we'll do our final call like this. And once you have those 8 to 10, hopefully all of you have them by next Sunday, and then we'll start individual calls after that. Okay, where I'll have a call with each of you personally. And that will be every week in May. Okay, so I'll work with each of you individually on what time works for you to do the calls, and we'll do a call every week. Okay, and mostly at that point, we're going to be talking about recruiting.
Okay.
Okay, that's why we're working on bookings now.
Yeah.
Okay, the focus is on bookings now. So once those parties are booked, we're going to focus on recruiting.
Okay.
Okay. All right, lovely ladies. We've been on calls since 7. So.
Yeah.
So I am going to go talk with my husband who I haven't seen in hours. And Wendy, you can go watch your friends with your
Yep. He's ready.
All right, ladies. Well, thank you. And don't get frustrated this week. Okay. Remember, every no that you get leads you to a yes. That much closer to a yes. Okay. So if you give up and stop trying, then it's not going to lead you anywhere. Okay. So continue to ask, continue to reach out, and going live really does help. Okay. It really does help people see, oh, that's pretty cool. She's cooking with those kitchen products. Okay. So mark on our page when you go live. Not so we can all go and run and watch your video, but just because I want to know when you guys go live. Okay. So Carrie,
Sorry.
got this. You can do it.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. You can do it. It does not have to be perfect. I promise.
It won't be.
It does not have to be. So, all right, guys.
Hold my kids.
I'll see you guys on Wednesday night.
Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.